So, this past weekend I went to Tokyo Game Show, and along with getting some Sparking Zero gameplay, I also got to play Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact, and today that's what we're going to be covering in this video, man. But I was excited to get my hands on the game. I'm not gonna lie, the controls, when they showed you like the thing of how to play the game, it was a little daunting. There was like a lot of pages, and I was like, yeah, this looks like this is gonna be a lot to get into. But when I actually started playing, it took me a few matches, but I was able to play a good amount because the line wasn't that long, and I was very much, able to start getting to mechanics of the game and learn how to play. There were certain things that are a little bit hard for me, like also pressing the back button to guard, but I think this is more just me getting used to playing a 2D fighter, man. But today's anime question is going to be, what character are you looking forward to playing with the most in Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact? Let me know in the comments, man. And if this is something you're interested in, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell, do all those nice things. And if you want to see more anime game content, make sure to join the Discord pinned in the description. I was actually playing the build that this is the same build that other people played, so when they didn't have any of the new characters like Crollo and stuff like that, I wanted to show those characters to y'all, but unfortunately they weren't in this build. So look at the first gameplay, man. Let's see what we got, bro. So yeah, bro, I'm gonna cut this down. So they got me doing the startup screen. I'll probably only show the startup for the first one. I won't show it for the next ones. But for this first match, man, I think I decided to go with, I wanted to go with Hisoka, and I went with Netero, and then I also wanted to, I think, show Uvogin. I think I showed Uvogin. I used Machi. I wanted to use Machi. I wanted to show y'all what Machi looked like, and I put myself up against, I think I put myself up just against the team, man. Bisky, Gon, and Kanaperka. And I thought I was him. Oh yeah, I did Killua. And I thought I was him, so I put the CPU on level 3. And I know you're like, bro, level 3 really ain't even all that. You know, it shouldn't be all that, man. You're right. CPU level 3 shouldn't be all that. And they have me like selecting the order, but I couldn't figure out how to really select like what order I play what in. I was just ready to hop into this, man. They had the music blasting in my ear, man. I was like, yeah, it's time, man. It's time to get cooking, bro. And you can see, like, you can actually see in the video that they had different types of controllers. I could have used like the traditional big controls that they got, like I guess like I don't know what it's called, like the keypad, but I decided to use the actual remote, man. So I put the CPU on level 3, and you're gonna see this first match. It's not looking too good. I get absolutely cooked, man. So basically the gist of this game, if you haven't known, man, there's a light, there's a medium, and there's a heavy. You have that thing down there that's overgear, and it's basically something that you can use once a match that, just gives you like a power boost. And you can see, man, that the health goes down quickly. This game has auto combos. So you have light, medium, and heavy, but you also have light rush combos, medium rush combos, and heavy rush combos. And this happens from pulling the left trigger, and it's basically an automatic combo. So right now, I'm still learning the controls. I tried to use Machi. I was enjoying like using her strings. I was trying to cook something up, man. I got him in the corner. I got the corner pressure, and this was actually an automatic combo. That's what this is right here. So I started coming in again. I started cooking something up. I was using the auto combos, bro. Somehow I was finding a way to get some pressure going on Gon. But it doesn't stay this way, though. I guarantee you, it's not going to stay that way. So we knock Gon out, and then Bisky comes out, and then Bisky comes, and she hits me with her combo. And I think this is an aura art, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on some of these terms, like I said. And then Bisky finishes me off. I come out with Hisoka, and I'm thinking that I'm going to get things going with Hisoka, and I'm going good. I hit her with a rush combo. Then Bisky comes back, hit me with the low pressure, which this one was actually pretty close, man. Pretty close. Then Bisky knocks me off, man. Starts cooking me, bro. The first match really wasn't that bad, because I do 2 matches for each one. Each time I went back to record, they let me do 2 matches of it. But yeah, Bisky ends up cooking me. I didn't know how to do the overgear or any of that stuff. I looked at the controls, but like I said, everything was thrown at once, and it was a little daunting. So I had to, get a few matches in to actually understand. So then she comes over and tells me I can rematch it right here. So then I load up for the rematch, man. We got the nice little cutscene, man, and I start off again with the boy Netero. And I was actually enjoying Netero. I don't know how I did it. Oh, there was also another move, like the Nen stance, that right there. Whenever you see like that aura coming around me, that's me doing a Nen stance. And I think you use Nen stance to like break combos and also like just to get off some special abilities. But this match is the one where I'm absolutely getting, I start getting cooked, bro. I start getting cooked. Crazily cooked. And like I said, I told you there's auto combos in this game, like light, heavy, and medium, but they also each have, you even see like in the instructions, they tell you that there's vulnerability for these combos, man. So like if you want to use the auto combos, they're powerful, but they leave you vulnerable to get hit back and to get countered. And depending on if it's a light, medium, or a heavy, the vulnerability of the combo is higher. So we're going with Machi, okay. Then Kilo will start spamming me with the damn yo-yo, and then Gon comes out and starts spamming, bro. And I know you're like, bro, you're really struggling this hard with the CPU. Yes, bro, I am struggling this hard with the CPU. If you were expecting to see top-notch, top-tier pro gameplay, I apologize, that is not what you're coming to see. Yeah, Hisoka came, I'm using Hisoka, and I was enjoying using the bungee gum. I have overgear, I have it to be activated. And I like I said, at this point I completely forgot some of the controls, and I am panicking. So there's not going to be any overgear, but I'm trying to get some pressure going, and Gon cooks me. First match, I get cooked by the CPU pretty easily. Alright, man, so after the first match, we hop back in for a second match, and this time I'm going with Hisoka, I'm going with Netero, and this time I put Bisky on my team. I want to try things again, but this time I think I decided to actually, you know, take a step back, and instead of, you know, going with like level 3 CPU, I go at level 1 to give myself a little bit of time. I go at level 1, right? No, I go at level 2. I go down to level 2 to give myself a little bit of time to, you know, like get some control with the controls. So I'm still setting up, man. There you go. You get the beard shot again. I think I should fix the camera. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully I don't have to see it twisted this whole time. I think once I looked down, I noticed the camera's twisted. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Now we straighten the camera up, man. You know, I got y'all, man. So we do the orders again. This time I'm starting off with Hisoka. Like I said, in the last match, I actually enjoyed what I was seeing from Netero when I was playing with Netero. It was like something I was doing. I think I was using the Nen stance and doing a heavy strike, and he would like shoot out like an air punch. I was enjoying the cheese that I was able to do with that. So like I said, we went down to level 2 with the CPU this time, and this time I looked at the controls again. Each time I came back and played, I looked at the controls more to try to, you know, get a little bit of an understanding of the game a little bit more. And you're gonna see as like these games keep going on, I start using more of the rush combos, and I start learning, you know, I start doing some switches and stuff like that. Because the first match I didn't do any switches. So you see right here, I'm cheesing in the corner. Now I think I'm doing the assist with Bisky. The Leorio comes out and he starts actually cooking a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. He's doing one of his aura arts where he's like punching the ground and the little air thing comes out, but he can't deal with the cheese right now though. I'm cheesing him, man. I'm cheesing him. I get the bungee gum going, and then Kurapika comes out and hits me with an aura art, but I'm actually able to counter that. So you use the Nen stance. I was talking about the Nen stance. I'm pretty sure you use the Nen stance for countering. Right now, I think Kurapika just activated Overgear, if I'm not mistaken. This is Overgear. So Kurapika's in Overgear right now, but it's not doing much because, you know, I got Bisky. I'm coming with Bisky now. Oh, there it goes. There goes L'Oreal. I was talking about when he started cheesing with the damn air punches, bro. Look what he's doing to me. He juggled me and cooked me that quickly. Did not come out natural. This is what I was talking about. This little Nen move right here. So right now, that's the I'm learning the buttons right now. I'm still trying to see how to do things, and I cook them. So second match is a lot better. I'm actually able to beat the CPU, and once again I do another rematch. So we reset it up, man. Got the nice little intro, man. Like I said, I'm curious if there's going to be, like, you know, some unique interactions depending on the teams you put together. So this time I switched to Netero because I want to mainly play with Netero. There you go. You saw right there the Nen stance. That little thing right there. You can use that to, like, I think you could do like counters and stuff like that. So now we're starting to learn some different moves. We're learning that there's inputs, you know, different inputs depending on if you hold up on the D-pad or down on the D-pad. I'm starting to learn different things that are happening with the game. Trying to get some Netero cheese in there. We're doing assist as well. We're trying to use the assist. Now with the assist, I didn't say, so with the assist, if you press the button once, they just come out and they'll attack. You gotta press it again once they come out and attack to actually switch to the other character. If you keep seeing me put my hands together, I'm pretty sure I was maybe pressing the Nen button, which is A or X. I was pressing the Nen stance and also the arts button. The arts button is R2. I didn't say that. So L2 is to do your rush combos. R2 is for the Nen arts. And then I think L1 and R1 is how you do your switches. That's how you switch. That's why you keep seeing me do the Nen stance. And I was finally able to pull off the special. I was trying to figure out how to do the special move. And I finally figured it out. So now we switch to Hisoka. We go up against Machi this time. And I'm actually able to pull off. So I finally learned how to do, I think this is like one of the, it's not the biggest special, but I learned how to do one of the special moves. And then that's when I start spamming that a little bit. You can see I was marked with Machi's, with her strings. And I'm able to get the dub with the CPU that time, man. That time I actually win. And like I said, I'm learning the game more and more. So at this point, we're at our third match, bro. This is our third match, and we finally, I think, figured out how to do rush combos. So it's looking zoomed in right now, but I'm gonna back up, and you're gonna get to see the screen better. This time I decided to play with Bisky. I also put Gon, and then I put Killua. So I decided to switch it up a little bit, and then I tried to go back to computer level 3, thinking that I'm him again. We picked the Heavens Arena. And this time, this is the team we're going up with, man. This is who we go with this time. Now, I should eventually start backing up. Sorry that it looks so close right now. Things should get a little bit... Actually, I might have actually mixed up, bro. This might have actually been the first match, actually. Yeah, because I don't think that I actually zoomed my camera out. But you can still see things. You can't see the health bar, but you can see, you know, I'm using Uvogin, so I actually decided to use Uvogin. So actually, this is the one that's not that good of a match. I apologize, y'all. This was actually the first match that I did. And I had put the CPU on level 3. So that first CPU level 3 match that you saw, that was when I played them the second time. But with Uvogin, like I said, I'm surprisingly doing good, even though this was my first match. Surprisingly actually being able to compete, but now you see I'm getting put into the corner. Killua's moving back. Got an aura art, man. I tried to switch to Machi, and I started getting some things going with Machi a little bit. Like I said, again, I apologize for how the screen looked with this one. I didn't zoom out the camera when I was recording. I apologize for that, man. But the last match, y'all actually get to see a good camera. So we're getting to see a little bit more. And Killua, man, Killua has a nice moveset, man. He does. I didn't play with him. I wanted to play with some of the newer characters that we got to see from some of the newer trailers. So that's why I didn't use that. Uvogin, like I said, I feel like he was very much like a powerhouse, very much armor heavy and stuff like that. I wish I would have played him again, actually, with a little bit more of the experience after trying out some of the controls. I think we are both in overgear right now. No, Bisky's in overgear. That's how Bisky just cooked me. And then I went to Netero. You can see I had Netero a lot on my team. I think Netero is actually maybe going to be one of my mains. Probably going to be one of my mains. I really like the way that some of his moves work, but I enjoyed Hisoka and Machi as well. And then I get cooked right there. And that's the end of that match. This is when he just tells me, he lets me know that I can do one more match. Then he has to tell me, yeah, this is definitely the first one, because I didn't know which button to press to replay it. So then he has to point and tell me. It's got the nice little intro of the Heavens Arena. Man, bro, the camera on this one was not that good, bro. Not that good. But alas, at least you got to see like the full screen on the first ones, man. I was recording this, like I had like a little like harness thingy with my phone on it, man. I was doing the best I could. So I think this is actually a rush combo. Like I said, I apologize if I'm getting some of the names of these wrong, but I'm pretty sure like whenever they have like, you know, the cinematic moves, those are the aura arts. Like those are like, you know, the special art moves. That I don't think the CPU was really using rush combos on me. They started cheesing me though. You saw that lightning, that was from an assist call from Killua. And then we get them in the corner over here. They start getting the pressure back. Going using that damn fishing rod, bruh. That fishing rod was cheesing me. So I'm trying to learn how to block. Like I said, the block was really getting me because, like I said, I'm not used to playing these 2D style fighting games. So like having to press back on the D-pad to block wasn't the easiest for me. I was having to learn that. And then I went to Netero, and that's why you see me keep going into the Nen stance. But I started getting something going. I was trying to jump, trying to get some jump combos in. Then Killua starts pressuring me, but I was, like I said, I was moving. This, I wasn't doing any rush combos with this. None of this was rush combos. I hadn't learned about the rush combos yet, so this is just me just trying to do light into mediums, heavies, just trying to get something going. I'm just trying to learn something. And the CPU is just guarding me. Just guarding me. And they cooked me, man. They cooked me, and I've only won 1 match out of 3. And now you get to see one of the best recorded matches, and I got to play against another YouTuber, man. Shout out to the boy Artick Wins, man. He pulled up the Tokyo Game Show as well, and you can actually go check out his video. I'll actually have it like probably pinned up there so you can go see it as well. This time I played with Artick Wins. I went against him, and I got the team that we picked a random map, and I picked the team that I felt the most comfortable with at this moment. I could have did Hisoka, but I decided to go with Netero, Uvogin, and also Bisky, man. And he went with Killua, Hisoka, and Machi. Yeah. So we got the nice little, and I think I tried to pick a different map for each one, to try to give y'all some different maps. So I'm starting off with Bisky, man. I'm doing things with Bisky, and you're gonna see a lot more rush combos now. Cause now, like I said, I had things mixed up, but now this was my last match, and this is when I had the most experience actually playing in the demo. So right now we're just trying things out. I'm just letting them get some time to try some moves out, man. We're just doing things, dashing, just getting a little feel for the game. Even though I'd already had a feel for the game at this moment, I was giving him, some time to get his feel for the game, and also, just so I can learn a little bit of Bisky's moves. And then we decided to start the battle, man. And this is where you're gonna see me start using some rush combos. And he didn't know about the rush combos for the first match, but he figured out them. I told him about them once the second match started. So you're gonna see once you actually start seeing some things that look like some good combos getting chained, those are the rush combos. That was not me. Here it is right here. Oh no, not here. But he's coming in with some good Killua. Alright, here it is right here. This is a rush combo. I'm pretty sure this might be the light. And you see how it finishes with a cinematic right there. That's a full automatic combo right there. Then he comes back with Hisoka and actually finishes me off. Then I come in with Uvogin, and this is when things get a little bit crazy. This is another rush combo right here. Boom, with a nice cinematic finish, which is pretty crazy. Look how much health. Took off nearly half health already. So then he's coming in with Hisoka again, and you see I'm marked with the bungee gum. He marked with it. He started cheesing me a little bit, but then I came in with another rush combo. I think this might be the medium. I didn't get to finish it though. I didn't get to finish it with the art. And I come in with another rush combo, and this time I do finish off Killua with the cinematic, man. Pretty nice match. So I take the first one. Oh, I forgot he had Machi. There's still Machi left. So at this point, I'm cheesing with the rush combos, but I think he actually does finish me off with Machi. Or maybe not. Hold up. Here comes the rush combo. Yeah, that's not. I dropped it. Then I go for the cinematic, and I land the cinematic, and I actually take the first round. I take the first round. And he's saying right now that it was like a whole lot of super armor. And then I'm telling him about the auto combos now. About the L2. If you hold that, you do the auto combos. So then we go ahead and get ourselves a little rematch in, man. Round 2. So we get the match going. Right now he's telling me that he played 2XKO, so he has a little bit of experience, you know, with playing some of these 2D fighters. And you're going to see that in the second match. In the second match, he got a feel for the game a little bit. And things get a little bit more competitive with this next one, man. So he's using the Nen stance right there. And I actually start learning that if you actually do the Nen stance and you do a stick input, like forward or back, you can actually charge. And that's what you were seeing Bisky do, right? Whenever she was doing like a little bit like a charge. And you see right there, you can use the Nen stance for defense. And you see that right there, it's like a push block. Right there. That right there was with me using the Nen stance and going like with the stick forward. So I'm able to knock off the first one. I'm able to get Killua out of there. But now it's Hisoka versus Bisky. And I get cooked. Now Uvogin comes in, and I'm thinking that I'm actually going to be able to start getting some of my armor and my combos in again. But then he starts getting me a little bit with Hisoka. I'm thinking I'm able to get a rush combo on here. I do get a rush combo, and I finish off the cinematic. Boom. Nice little animation. That's pretty crazy. That had to be the heavy. It seems like the heavy, I think, is the one that finishes you off with that really nice looking cinematic. And I didn't say also, with overgear, there's also another power-up. I think it's like a quick gear, which is the buttons that you can see at the bottom. You see how it has like a number 3? You can also use a quick gear. So I'm actually able to use the cinematic from Netero as soon as I come in, but he blocks that. And he makes light work of that. And now we're both down to our last characters, and it's coming down to the wire. Who's gonna win it, man? Who's gonna win it? I'm trying to get some pressure going. I'm trying to start me a rush combo, but he gets me first, and he also just finishes with the assist, man. Actually, yeah, he wasn't on his last character, man. The assist is what took me out. That was the Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact gameplay that I got. Like I said, I know it wasn't probably the most pro gameplay that you got, but it was very fun to pick the game up and actually, you know, get to play it. I wish I would have got to, you know, play with Crollo and some other characters, but hopefully they do another demo and I can actually go and get that gameplay for y'all. Now that I've actually played the game once, I got a little bit of a feel for it to know, you know, some things that I need to work on going forward to know how to play this game. I'll probably go ahead and like post the controls and stuff like that on YouTube as well. I'll post it probably in the community tab. You might either see it like right after this video, or maybe you've even seen it before. But this is honestly, like I said, it was pretty fun. It was very interesting for me to pick this game up and enjoy it, considering I don't play a lot of 2D fighters. I'm definitely going to see myself playing this when this releases. They got to make sure to price it right though, since we see what the game looks like. I'm pretty much, you know, fine with it. I just make sure they got to price it right. They got to price it maybe around 30, 40 bucks. If they do like 60, 70, there's probably going to be some people that have some issues with it, man. But let me know how y'all actually felt about the gameplay from what you saw, and what character are you excited to play with when you get your hands on this game. Like I said, me right now, it's looking like Netero, but I still haven't got to use Miriam, so I'm waiting for that, man. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, try to build, do all those nice things, and I'm going to see you on the next video, man.